They are 5.5 weeks old now. Thursday. They'll be 6 weeks on Sunday. They just had their last meal of the day. It's about 7, well, it's probably about 8 now. So right after they eat, they come outside to play and to poop. They're really good. Dunder surprised me today after eating. They went to the bathroom, but I guess he didn't go outside, and when they went back to their pen, he started crying, and normally you kind of ignore the crying because they have to work through it on their own, learn how to govern their emotions. But it seemed different, so I picked him up and I brought him outside, and he had to use the restroom again, and he didn't want to use it in the pen. He wanted to do his business outside, so I was really happy with that. He's a smart boy. Guess what the trick is? I mean, they're not totally potty trained. The peeing is harder to break because they're so young. They have no bladder control. They will just go when they go. When the urge hits, they can't control their bladders. So it's when they wake up. It's when they play. It's when they're eating. It's all the time. But pooping is pretty consistently after they eat. They're so cute. I have no light back here, so I brought out a lamp from upstairs and then covered the wires because they were thinking about chewing on it. But they're so cute, so much fun. Everyone's adapting really well. I vacuumed for them yesterday. I introduced them to the vacuum at 3 weeks, but it's just a process of desensitizing them to loud noises. And they're doing great now. I mean, I can drop a food dish on a hardwood floor or a tile floor and it makes a really loud noise and no one flinches. It's just kind of a process of desensitizing. And so I was really proud because some of them weren't having the vacuum cleaner at first. Pink girl Vixen, she was sort of scared last week. So I kind of worked with her, and now she's really found her confidence. And she's okay with the vacuum cleaner. She's okay with new things. She likes to think about it a little longer, but she's found her confidence and gets over it pretty fast. And they are really cute. They got a bath yesterday, or 4 of them did. I spent a lot of the day clicker training. So the other 4 will get baths tomorrow. They did not like it, but we'll try again tomorrow. Sort of a faux bath as well. I'll just put them in the sink upstairs. I have a large deep sink. And I let them nurse on Mom while I blow dried them with just a hair dryer, so it's low impact, not like the real deal when they're adults. They don't really need baths at this age, but because it's such a heavily groomed breed, I think it's good to introduce them to it. I will say I've never met a Sammy that loves a bath, but it is something they just have to get used to and to tolerate. And everyone is finally taken to hot dogs. I tried to condition them with the clicker in week 4. Hey, what are you doing? She's trying to play with the lamp. But it was hard conditioning them because they weren't food motivated. And so I realized the only thing that they would take to was pumpkin, and that's because I put pumpkin in their food to help with their poop. And so I think I figured I had to introduce a new flavor that way. So I cooked some bacon and pureed it into their meal, and then introduced the hot dog, and they took to it like a charm. So this was good because now we can teach them things. And so we've done a box exercise where you kind of, any interaction that they do with the box, you click and you reward, to teach them how to be creative. to get the cookie. And then today we did some training where instead of crawling on you when you sit in front of them, because puppies will jump and crawl, it's just what puppies do, is that they should sit in front of humans. And it's not teaching them the command sit, it's teaching them how to engage with people. How you can jump and play on your litter mates, but you can't jump and play on humans. I mean, it's cute when they're small, but when they're 50 pounds, it's not so charming. They did really good. Some are faster learners than others, but no one's dumb. They're all smart puppies. Too cute. So tomorrow we'll continue more work with clicker training. Whoa. Hey. They love this snake. It's definitely the favorite toy. I had to put up a gate on the stairs today. Well, actually that was a fail. The gate is having some issues, so I need to go get a new gate and put it on the stairs. So I turned around and lo and behold, 2 puppies are up the stairs. I couldn't believe it. They're pretty young to have figured that out. But they play a lot, which builds a lot of puppy muscle. Look at that guy back there. Too cute. So I don't want them climbing stairs. It's not good for them. You know, climbing up is okay. It kind of builds strength, but it's going down that's more dangerous. Because they can fall, and that's what, it's really impact. It's less muscle control. Looks like they're going to investigate Mom. They hear Mom. Claudia loves playing with them. They're more or less weaned. They only feed on Mom about once a day. Not even all of them. They're really okay with food, but I think it helps Claudia dry up her milk. It just kind of proceeds naturally. But their teeth are so sharp, and she has little cuts on her tummy, so I don't want to do that to her. She's being a tolerant mom, but she's over it. She'd rather play. I think she feels like they have too many toys because she'll go into their pen and take a toy and bring it upstairs. I'm not sure why she's doing this, but it's pretty sweet. Because she's still young, she's 3, so I think she's trying to come to terms that these puppies require a lot of my attention. Whoa! Standoff. Yeah. And that's what defeat looks like. Looks like Cupid right there won the caterpillar, but oh, Dasher's going in. He was waiting for his move, and Cupid abandoned the toy, and Dasher came in for the steal. Alright, it's awfully quiet in this corner, so I'm gonna go investigate.